everyone is going to be watching this is going to be like, I cannot believe that actually happened.
I had probably 8 to 10 women that I wrote when I met Angela, and so they would make donations. And so I lived off that for a little while.
Money.
I must have put out at least 50 different ads. You gotta say certain keywords, like looking for support, but you can't say I'm looking for money. Then you say, my mom forgot to put money on my books this month. You know, can I please get $100? So then they send you the $100. So then you know, okay, this man's willing to help you. Then you say, you know, my mom again, she's just horrible. Can you please help me out with $500 to $1,000? You get him to send that $500 to $1,000. You can start getting him to pay for your drug habit.
Oh my goodness, Tony, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you? Here we have a lot in common. I'm glad we get to finally talk other than just on social media.
We're both hustlers, like straight up hustlers.
Yeah, that's what it's.
What do they call you?
Well, they used to call me the Pen Pal Pimp.
How'd you get that name?
When I was in, I wrote a lot of girls and got a lot of money coming in from different girls and stuff like that. So it was kind of my hustle, you know. That was how I survived in there.
How did you get started writing to pen pals?
I had a friend that ran a online pen pal site for prisoners, and she put my ad on this pen pal site and like 8 other sites and put it out there that I was looking for a pen pal. Well,
right.
all of a sudden, I started getting 10, 20, 30 hits a day. Women write me. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I had a little notebook that I had to keep in order to keep track of where the conversations were, how far along they were. And then I would start to ask them, like, you know, this communication costs money. So I'd start them off with like $20. Just put $20 on my books so we can keep talking. And it went from there.
I had a secretary that I actually paid like a gram of crystal meth every 2 weeks to keep all my bookwork in. That's horrible. Do you know how many tricks I had in order to like keep them like separated and everything? And then, what'd you tell this one? What'd you tell that one? What'd you tell that one? She did that for me for literally.
Okay, so you had employees.
How crazy is that? How much did you make?
Oh, I don't know. How much did you make? You go first.
Okay, fine. I made like about $800,000.
Oh my God. You were the queen of hustle. I cannot believe that. Yeah. That is amazing. I didn't make anywhere near that.
I put most of it in my arm right here, like this bone. Okay.
I'm just curious, Lizzie, did you like actually walk out of prison with any money, or did you just spend it all while you were in there?
I did have like about $10,000 that I did save.
Well, that's great. I'm proud of you for saving some of it. That's great. I didn't save a dime.
Thank God, I know, right? A drug addict usually does not save any money.
Yeah, I didn't save any. I left there broke. All right, Lizzie, I got a question for you. What job did you have while you're in prison? Because like where I was, you had to have a job. Did you have like an actual job in there? And how much did it pay you?
Yeah, I was actually a carpenter. And I think I made $1.15 a day, something like that.
I was a GED teacher, and I made $34 starting out a month, and then I finally got a raise after doing it for about a year. Got a raise up to $60 a month.
That's actually really good in there.
Isn't that insane? And the crazy part is that was like one of the highest paying jobs there.
That's why we had to do what we had to do to survive.
Yeah, you can't survive off of $30 a month.
So how much were like the phone calls like were at the facility that you were at?
On the wall phone that are made for prisoners, the ones that are recorded and all that, were about $3 a phone call, but at some places they were up to as high as $15 for a 15-minute phone call. So it all depends on where I was at. They were really expensive, especially having so many people to talk to. I was on that phone all day, so they racked up very quick.
Did you have a cell phone?
I had access to a cell phone that my buddy had. It cost $1,200 to get the cell phone. And what I would do is I'd pay him every week to use it. I'd pay about $15 a week, which added up.
That's it?
Yeah, it added up to be about what the bill was.
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's my
saying,
homeboy.
that's a good friend.
So I have to give him some money.
Yeah, I got you. Just gotta hang in there, sweetie. Can I have a kiss? I love you.
I love you too, baby. You have a good day too, all right?
I mean, I bought probably about 15 to 20 cell phones while I was in prison. And, you know, they cost about anywhere from $1,000 up to $5,000 per cell phone.
I'll tell you what really sucked. In the feds, you only got 300 minutes a month to use on the wall phone. So it's like you had to have a cell phone. You had to use one. 300 minutes to talk to your family.
How'd you get all this money from these women?
Well, I would constantly come up with excuses on why I needed money. Like I needed a whole new winter wardrobe. It's gonna cost me $300, or the communication costs so much money, or I'd say I need $1,500 for a cell phone, but really they send me $1,500 and I just keep paying my $15 a week to borrow one and tell them it was mine, you know, stuff like that.
What I would do is I would tell these guys that I got a write-up in order for it to get removed so I can get out of prison and parole to them. Like, it would literally cost like about $20,000.
Oh my God.
I know. The guys believe that. That's the craziest thing ever. Like, the one guy dropped 50 grand on me in one day. 50 grand.
I like it.
Do you think that male or female inmates have an easier time hustling for pen pals?
Man, I'd have to say girls have it easier. I'd have to say that it's a lot easier for a woman to get a man to do what they want to do. We got to work harder to get our pen pals to do something.
Do you know how many women out there like pay for everything for men?
It goes both ways, though. There's sugar daddies too that do the same thing.
Yes, of course, obviously. But do you like? It's so much easier for you guys. Tony, it really is.
All you guys have to do is show some ass and titty and you get what you want.
And then all you have to do is say, I love you. And boom, you get $10,000. See, exactly. See that look? See that look? See?
So Lizzie, what was the strangest request you ever got from a pen pal?
Do you really want me to share this with you?
Yeah, I gotta know.
It's just a little dirty. Just okay? Is that okay?
Wait till I tell you mine, and then we'll see.
You are such a dirty little nasty boy.
You don't even know the half.